I do hope that your rebuilding of Sega goes well.
Probably means not
a whole lot coming from me, but as a fellow warfighter and
the current war that happened, I hope for the best.
Well, you're not just a war fighter. You're the one that brought everybody there. Got people killed, and now we're just gonna let them get away with it.
Everyone agreed to it, Max. It wasn't me that brought everyone there.
You aren't the one that got everybody together?
Max,
I know
man.
I didn't.
You guys got in a conflict with him the day before.
And that was our own.
Yes.
We weren't bringing other people into it. You guys came to us.
So what? What are you trying to say?
You let him get away with everything he's done.
Was that what you think?
Is there another way to see it?
What about you?
What about me?
What about you? Where were you? Where were you when people died? Were you there? Did you watch your friends' brains get fucking blown on the fucking floor? Did you watch people die? Did you watch your friends die right in front of you? Falling down the fucking stairs? Don't you fucking patronize me. I lost people too. Alright, I'm not just letting him get away. And you trying to pin the fucking blame on me? Real fucking humorous. Good luck building your fucking group.
so what's the plan, Talia?
So me and Jones are pretty much gonna go up there and tell them that we want Drago, or I might even call him Zach, because now I know that's what they're calling him. And if they don't give him to us, then I'm gonna say, okay, then obviously you want more, and give them a few minutes to tell me their answer, and then go from there.
This is really hard for me to say actually, because I gave a fuck about Nouvelle and I don't know if going in there's gonna be a good. I think that's a quick death sentence. I'm not gonna patronize you or anything because it's what you want, and I'm not gonna stop you from doing what you want or attempt to change your mind because I was there for some of it. I was there for most of it when you did lose people because of Drago.
Because of Drago, I've lost my brother, I've lost my grandfather, I've lost my child, and now I've lost my fiance. Drago's taken enough from me. And if Blackwood thinks that they can keep him fucking hidden from me, they're highly mistaken.
Yeah, now you're gonna try to convince you. Max.
Jones already tried to. Apparently he was supposed to take me back to Michael and them and just forget all about this.
Yeah. The difference between me and Xander, I'm not gonna fucking bullshit you. Or anyone. We
I
had
know.
a long discussion. Most of us had a discussion before you got here. I don't know if it's smart to start another war when one already just ended. I understand Draco's taken a lot, but we destroyed EIC and what it stood for. And Blackwood says that they plan on killing Drago once they cure the last lost, which is one of their members, like I know it probably doesn't mean jack shit to you, because you're probably the one that wants to pull the trigger. And you're not the first person I met that wanted to be the one that pulled the trigger on Drago. And I've never stopped anyone from trying to do so.
But we had a discussion. We also learned that CNG is planning to basically carpet bomb, or at least attempt to make some makeshift dirty bomb with white phosphorus. Basically wipe out the infected, and who knows what that means for everyone else. We learned that a few days ago.
Jeez.
So this war that we could potentially be started again might not even be all worthwhile, because
I was just gonna say that maybe that's more of a reason to get him if we're all gonna fucking die anyway. Get some fucking gratification before we go.
Yeah, but that's where I'm gonna contradict that statement.
me, Lou, and a few others are going to be going our separate ways as well.
Leave this all behind us. And let Drago rot with everything he's done. Because I'm telling you, when a man comes that far with death and creates that much chaos, it leads to madness. He's gonna lose his mind. I've seen it happen before. But knowing whatever could happen next, Blackwood might kill him, he might lose his mind, and this dirty bomb could kill him as well, or you could go down the road right now and hopefully fucking find him there, or maybe you do, maybe you don't. Maybe you kill a few people today and you never get Drago. And you just wasted everything. Like I say, what would Novell do? Because Novell would be like, yeah, let's kill this motherfucker. But between majority of us and that campfire that we had between Hank, me, you, he was probably the most rational one when it came to everything.
Yeah.
And part of me wants to think maybe me and him we saw a lot of things eye to eye, and I had a lot of respect for the man. He pushed me further. He inspired me actually to keep going.
Especially after Lou got taken.
Novell was family. So are you. Okay, maybe we've known each other for who knows how long, but we've been through the worst of it, and we hopefully can get through the best. But Harper, I'm telling you, whatever you do, I'm not going to stop you, but I personally don't think it's a good idea to march down the street on a blaze of glory to start something even more chaotic. Because what if this is what Draco would want, you know? Us going after another group just to get to him. Kill more people just to get to him. Let more people die just to get to him. How far are we willing to go just to get to that motherfucker? How many people do we have to lose? Harper, I don't want to lose you as well. But I know you want him dead. And for so long I wanted him dead too. I'm not gonna stop you for whatever you do next. But I know I and everyone else here will support your decision on whatever you decide to do. and no one's gonna judge you for it.
Alright. You know, before your speech and everything I had it set in my mind that this is exactly what I was gonna fucking do. Nobody could talk me out of it. Jones tried. I know my brother would want to try. Really wasn't gonna give him a chance. Honestly, didn't think he would try though. Maybe I should have. Because now you do have me second guessing myself.
If you guys want to say any final words to Wolfric, now's your time, because we're about to leave.
Bye, Wolfric. Aw. You're too kind, give me a second.
I don't know.
This is just so
You
sad.
really not know how to put your arms up.
Super awkward.
Is that what you're telling me?
Oh, I thought it was a different thing, my bad. Okay, I
Group
understand.
hug.
Aw. Yay!
We just
Yeah,
have
Wolfric,
stiff
I'm sorry I
shoulders.
didn't trust you. Before. But, yeah, I'd say you're pretty cool.
This is it, man.
Yeah.
At least
No,
this
it's-
time we're leaving together.
It's weird. Yeah. Yeah, I told you at the beginning of everything that there was no chance in hell that I was leaving, or at least I wasn't gonna die without trying, you know. So I didn't feel like I had anything to prove, but it feels good knowing that I did what I wanted to do. So thank you for giving me that opportunity again.
What did
Russia.
Alexander have to say?
He wanted me to come back. Reminded me of Grandpa's letter and what it said. And how we were supposed to stick together and take care of each other. Only problem with that is that the family died whenever Grandpa died, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not trying to be a dick here, but it's kind of weird him saying, you know, it coming from him.
So I know Vel and Sully were with us that day instead of fucking Michael and Penny.
Yeah.
I never liked people that act like they knew what they were talking about when it came to that battle. It was always the ones that had to say something that weren't there.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. People can always, you know, judge from afar.
You want to bring up your situation before we push out, so that way everyone's ready to do what's needed to be done.
Oh, I don't eat a person every 2 to 3 weeks. I will go crazy.
So what does that mean?
Means we
Well,
find bad
according
people
to-
and kill them so she can eat them.
Yeah, that's exactly what that means. Let's just not go way over our heads this time. Anyways, you guys ready?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, good to meet you. I met your friend before. He had the same armband, so I thought it was you.
Oh, yeah. What was your, Abraham?
I dropped hammer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ibrahim. Yeah.
Yeah. Pleasure meeting you, man.
Well, like I told Nate, the people down south, despite their maybe first impressions, you know, that they might be looking a little bit scary and hostile, but they are very hospitable as long as you're respectful. Well, I think there's many reasons. One is that I'm not eating their bullshit that tell everyone. That's you know, they don't like people they can't control. Deep roots, right? They're scientists making this machine. They're close allies.
It was quite the scene.
Come inside. Here's the first prototype of the Echo. We have a generator right here that supplies us with power when we need it. We've done a bunch of extensive experiments down here. We also take patients here too as well, so we've done some human experimentation. We have
experimentation. When you say it like that, it sounds so bad.
I mean, human drug trials, I guess you could say.
Drug trials, yeah. Experimentation sounds so nefarious.
Well, a bunch of NBC. Typically our patients here will get changed in the bathroom. Usually, oh, thank you. I'm not sure how you got in here. We usually have our patients put on scrubs. Just keep things clean and sterilized here in the lab, so there'll be lockers here for them to change into. A bathroom to do a piss test in as well. This is where we keep a lot of our data, is in this room. I am still in the process of organizing it, so a lot of our journals, our research is in there. That is probably one of the more locked up areas, because some of the information can be sensitive, as well as patient files that need to be confidential, things like that.
Dude, all this bickering is getting nowhere. We're gonna die in here. We're gonna die. We need to get out of here.
Bring a bunch of fucking fans? They're not gonna fucking bring a potion. No shit. No shit. I never thought about that.
We should ask.
I don't think I ever thought about that.
Alright, we got people that want to go to the avenue.
You know what happens to a hero when he achieves whatever fucked up mission he's got?
More than that. Oh, hey, Abraham.
Who are you?
It's Abraham, the little bitch.
Abraham? Please talk.
No, I know
Fine,
Abraham.
fuck you. Okay, useful cunt.
You see that car? That car is coming. That car is coming.
I think that's
what car is coming.
No.
His boys.
You wanna, hey, you wanna
Deal with him?
I don't think he remains a hero for too long.
We can't.
I mean, we don't want them. It depends on how many are in the car.
Greenland River.
Group of following us to the avenue right now.
What are you guys talking about? I'm not chasing anyone in a green car.
Well,
I'm standing on my 2 feet right now.
It was probably
okay.
that guy that.
Well, you can get up on that.
Are you sure? It sounds like you need help.
Thank you.
Sounds like you should shut your mouth and mind business to agree with me what's good.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch.
You shut the
help or
fuck
not?
up, you imbecile who nobody cares about. You're not part of this. Shut your mouth. Get the fuck off our radio frequency.
Well, it sounds like you need help. I'm willing to help you.
I'm willing to shoot you if you don't shut the fuck up. Get away from us. Get off our radio
frequency. You ever need anything, you just give a holler. Be around soon.
Anyone else?
Someone's at your door.
Somebody outside. Oh.
Hello?
Yeah. Someone's coming for you at the door.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah.
Oh, is that your guys, Archer?
I ran into this guy.
Yes, I told her about this that she knew you guys, so I told her this time of meeting.
Those aren't your guys?
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, by
No,
chance
one
would
of
it
those
be...
fun that she's
What's your
doctor
name, I'm sorry?
down over.
Ibrahim,
Doctor,
Ibrahim.
right?
Oh,
No,
her,
no,
oh,
no,
sorry.
Ibrahim?
Hey, Ibrahim, I know you know
briefly.
me, Grant Redden.
Grant ready?
Come on.
You are alive?
Oh, I'm alive. Good seeing you.
Right, likewise.
Alright, let's,
Maybe I do remember you, Asher.
No, okay, listen.
Anybody want a free cooking pot?
Hello, survivors.
No.
By now you have begun
Are you
to
guys
ask yourself many
these drugs?
different questions.
Yes.
The answers are not only
You guys
within
smoke?
yourself, but among your fellow survivors, and the island as well. Sakal holds
What brought
many
you over here?
secrets to humanity's
Hey,
past.
John,
talking
do me a
around.
favor. Please quiet up.
And your future. Look upon our voices in the north, where the waves can be heard from great heights. Are you unworthy?
Oh,
See?
okay. What the fuck? What's the other?
It's two different radios. Everyone's There's radio three. gets a different message.
Channels speak over southern roads. Dreams shared from bedrock. See your future. Spoken to the north, you'll find our own signal buried in the east. Hear our voice in the north, where the waves can be heard from great heights. Those are all three.
I don't like how people are so fucking, you know, easily coerced to follow the scavenger hunt.
I haven't even I haven't heard any of the scavenger hunt. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck people are chasing after. I haven't even
You
listened
mean
to
like
the radio.
the broadcasts?
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to any of it. Nobody's told me shit.
There was the signal that brought us here from Nora Edwards, and then the two in the last few days that both ended with the question of, are you unworthy? And it basically just seems like we're being toyed with. That we're some social experiment, and I don't like any of it. We're
I called that
promised
on the
safe
first.
harbor.
I called that on the first broadcast, the one from that Nora Edwards bitch. I called that one on that one. I thought it was a little suspicious that we were asked to come here and we show up and nobody's fucking here. I said, oh, that's what I literally said to Finn. I said that was a fucking trap.
Yeah, Nora Edwards is a trick ass bitch. You ask me.
Best bets to do this as a collaborative rather than individuals.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall, I guess. Wait, this is a device that the Watchers are using to render people
Renders people unconscious.
surprised so that they can get.
Yeah.
Is that what you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, that's what they mentioned at the meeting.
Shit.
No one's really described, what led up to it. It seems that everyone has always been caught off guard when they've done it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I've talked to somebody that's had a face-to-face encounter with the guy, and that's pretty much his description of it, was he was just caught off guard.
Be vigilant of your surroundings. It's in the first broadcast. This might be a factor we needed to consider. Because what if they target the ones who are, who aren't being aware of the surroundings, the ones who are starting to act incompetent? What if they're testing the foundations by poking sticks at first, and eventually it ends up becoming a whole earthquake on a foundation of guards. I think.
I don't know. A couple days ago, after talking to Renz, I stopped with the what ifs. You know.
I think we have a lot more. I think we're in a better position than anyone else. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, because we didn't put our necks out on the line yet. We've just started making our ways, but everyone else, they're deep in the water. You know, they're with the sharks. You know, eyes are on them constantly. Yeah, we might have a few eyes on us, but not as much as the people down south or, you know, ran up north. Once we start getting more established, I'm sure we'll have the same type of problems as them, but this is something we can definitely take advantage of.
We have the population here in this city to, you know, to rival all the other, you know, settlements around, but
we just
the
kind of give
difference
them.
between us and all the others is, yeah, we're just not organized.
Hello?
Ibrahim?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, this is where you guys are setting up?
Right, we're moving into this nice boat here, this house boat.
Hell
Making
yeah.
boat into a house. This is
Yeah,
my
but you
friend
find
Essa.
a
I meet him on
helping
Atoll.
hand.
Yeah, this is Asher. You don't know Asher, but I know him from other place.
Oh, Asher. Yeah, I think the name is familiar. Maybe, I don't know. I have bad memory, but yeah. Hello, man.
Pleasure to meet you, man. That's what you can do.
Other people caught fish for me in the past.
Not surprised. From what I remembered, you were pretty pampered.
What does that mean, pampered?
Yeah, it means you're pretty fucking spoiled.
There's gonna be a lot of building.
Oh shit, another person set up in town on the other side of the docks. Holy shit.
Is that the one with the tents on the roof? Or what is that place over there?
To the right? So I know to the right there's an apartment complex of, I don't know who lives there.
The place you're looking now. Who lives there? Yeah, there's a lot of tent on the roof.
Yeah,
There's a guy on the roof right now too. He's installing solar panels, it looks like.
You wanna go say hello? I haven't met him yet.
Well, I kind of need to keep an eye on things here.
I'll go
but,
say hello.
you can go.
Whoa.
Who the fuck was that?
I don't know. Yo, what's up?
What up, dogs? Oh shit. Wait,
Sub boss? Oh yeah, yeah.
Subbed up.
That's my.
Sorry
my
if I scared you.
I just thought I got ganked. I
you.
thought I got ganked right now. You fucking trying to distract me and him pulling his gun.
No, fucking sorry. No, I was trying to scare him.
Alright, well that heart attack's gone. I thought my neighbors were fucking about to rob me. What am I looking at?
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. We cleared the air.
So, what were you saying about those meetings?
I'm glad to take out a second one for you.
How you doing, preacher?
Hey, doing boss Mike.
Yeah, that's a guy named Onyx. He's been here for a couple of hours, so. What's up, Mike? Did he medical or something? You okay?
I think it's fine. Oh fuck.
I mean, Ben Morrow's inside, Mike.
I think I'm having
sure
a panic attack.
Did you checked over? Wow.
I think
You okay back there, Mike?
I think I'm okay.
We have Asher with the deep roots. Asher, this is
Nice to meet you. Do you remember me?
We have Flo.
Oh,
Sorry?
It's exploding. Do you remember me?
I've met a lot of people, man. Gonna have to jog my memory.
Drago.
Oh shit.
Unspoken history, I guess. This is this is Onyx.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Hello. Sasha Hale, leader of Deep Roots. This is our lead scientist, Edgar, Dr. Edgar Alexander. Nice to
Hello,
meet you.
hello.
And this is Isaac right here, our combat medic.
How's it going? Nice to meet you, man.
Bye-bye.
What about your side, Asher?
Hey, Edgar. Everyone's
Hey,
dead.
Edgar.
Howdy and bye.
Bye-bye.
We should go somewhere else to talk. If you really want to talk, we should go somewhere else.
Yeah. And it's been a long time, man. But I wouldn't hold it against you for not liking me, you know?
I'm just trying to process this, to be honest.
Yeah, it's definitely a shock. I thought everyone from back then was dead.
Well, mostly. Everyone from the Union, I mean, we only had a handful of survivors on our end after the conflict. It was basically Vietnam when we raided the compound. I don't know if you were there.
Yeah. I would assume that's a couple days after Marcus died, so I'd have been halfway out of Dodge at that point.
And a lot of people held me responsible. I don't blame them, but a lot of people try to find other reasons to use me as their, I guess, an outlet for their pent-up anger. To put all their blame on something, and I was it. So when we went from maybe a dozen, we went down to about 5. And 5, 6 people, and that was all I met. First it was Hank. He you probably didn't know him, but he went off to go find his wife and kids, and I don't know what happened to him. If I'm gonna be honest, he wasn't in a good mental state when he left us, and whatever he found, I'm petrified.
Yeah.
And then Lou, one of the, you probably remember Lou.
Yeah, I remember Lou.
Drago had made her a loss because she was naive enough to think that Drago would, you know, put aside his differences and not go after us anymore. But he used her as leverage, and basically he force-fed her the remains of the dead slaves and the dead lost, so everyone that got out of that pen had Kuru. And most of the survivors...
fucking Christ, man.
Most of the survivors... Well, Drago definitely left his mark, because most of the survivors died about a year later because of the fucking shit eating their brain. And Lou was basically the glue that held the very few of us that was left. It was only me, Mike, and Dahlia, and Lou. And Dahlia already blamed me enough for getting her husband killed, and Lou was the only reason that she was staying. I don't know what happened to Mike.
the story wrote itself.
Me and Marcus were rejected at Blackwood. You know, they made us seem like we didn't fit in, and Drago took us in without question. So we followed him blindly. We were his little lapdogs. We beat people when he said beat them. Killed when he said kill.
Were you there for Russell?
I was. He made us beat him with rocks.
Jesus Christ.
Didn't even die immediately, man. He woke back up and his fucking eyeball was popped out of his head.
Oh my god. That poor guy.
Then he made me shoot him.
We all have blood on our hands from what happened back at EIC. As long as you're not that man anymore, I won't hold you responsible.
I like to think I'm not. I mean, I do what I need to get by. Been on my own for quite a long time.
This is Nora Edwards. We've been here for 60 days. 6 of us have perished due to the cold. 9 have been sent out across the island to keep in touch with the other settlements. 10 more survivors arrived last week and brought with them munitions and more. That makes 142 souls now. For once, we're actually thriving. Despite the temperatures, crops are struggling in the nearly 9-degree air, but it's enough to sustain everyone. We started with so little. This place has provided so much more. It almost reminds me of the old life. 5 meager sailors, grown into a civilization once again. With a zero tolerance for crime, it doesn't surprise me that peace still exists in this world. The graves of 6 remind us that life can descend so quickly into death. This is Nora Edwards. If you're hearing this, we have found home. Your home.